Everything has a story, and from an early age, our interest in stories helps us to learn about our world. Carefully hidden in a beautiful tree lay an egg in a nest, waiting patiently. Yes, stories are a beautiful, inspiring part of our lives, but for people with profound and severe learning disabilities, understanding stories can be difficult. Now that little egg, a baby bird did become, and that baby bird had a dream to be sung. But by engaging all the senses, stories can be brought to life so everyone can experience them.
Why have you come here?
That's exactly why the charity Bag Books was set up, to create specialist multi-sensory stories that come to life with touch, sound and smell, ensuring that those with severe learning and physical disabilities can enjoy stories, no matter what their situation. Chris Fuller, a teacher at a school for children with special education needs, began the charity in 1993.
The children just looked ready for a story. The staff had made some really lovely multisensory cards, so I took 4 of those cards and I told a really simple story around them. The children would pick up on the emotion in the voice. You can take their hand and take them on exciting adventures, and it's really stimulating. It makes them want to be involved in the world.
The charity's specially crafted stories using sensory stimulating props like these ones can benefit adults and children. They develop motor skills, encourage communication and can help to foster positive interaction, like learning to take turns.
Why have you come here? Whispered the spider.
9-year-old William enjoys having an immersive story told to him by his whole family.
William was born with a brain malformation, which basically means his brain didn't grow properly. And this has led to him having lots of difficulties, so he has a lot of seizures. He can't swallow properly, so he's fed through a tube. Physically and cognitively, he's very severely affected. He really has the ability of a newborn baby. He needs one-to-one care throughout the day.
We know that William's eyes work, but we don't think that his brain can interpret what he sees. So therefore, he has to rely really on his other senses.
Today we are reading Kofi and the Magic Shaker.
We first heard about Bag Books when William was maybe about 3 years old. We were invited to a storytelling session at our local children's hospice. I was just really amazed that there was someone out there making something that was accessible to children like William.
And he ran back up the tree.
I think what's really important for William is to have lots of sensory stimulation. Within a story there might be some visuals, some noises, or different things for him to feel. He can explore the story in more depth through those props.
Oh, there's one. I know how William is enjoying the story because he laughs.
I feel quite emotional watching her do it because it's just nice to see her speak to her brother. It's quite special.
I like doing Bag Books with him because we get to spend a lot of time together.
Bag Books have provided William with more opportunities to engage with the rest of his family and just broaden the world around him.
The charity has a craft workshop where over 1,000 books are created by hand every year by a team of skilled artists. Now, each book consists of unbound pages like this that have various objects, either part of them or attached to them, to stimulate the senses, and they're brought together by a really simple storyline that is hugely effective.
The training is super crucial because we can teach the consistency so that we all tell a Bag Book story in exactly the same way. We give librarians confidence working with our young people with disabilities. We help parents and carers to access stories in a different way with their young people at home, to make it a pleasurable experience for both of them. And for the school staff as well. A Bag Book story brings the world of stories to somebody with profound needs. To see their reaction, a smile, a flick of their eye, is just superb. It means we are embracing the world that they live in and embracing them in ours.
By donating to Bag Books, you can help the charity continue to improve the lives and mental well-being of those with profound and severe learning disabilities, even after they leave school.
Morning, sunshine.
27-year-old Bonnie lives with her mum Beverly, who is her full-time carer.
Bonnie has profound and multiple learning difficulties, so we were told that she would never learn to see, to hear, speak or do anything. She is round-the-clock care.
On a day at the seaside.
A few years ago, Bonnie went down to the hospice, and while she was there, I came across something called a bag book.
Then we went for a walk along the Pebble Beach.
The bag book goes beyond words, because for someone like Bonnie, it's not just about the words of the book, because that's meaningless. You're taking it beyond that. You're approaching her senses from a lot of different angles in a very structured way.
They're so shiny.
Bonnie can feel it, she can smell it, she can experience the whole concept of the story that you're doing.
Huge seagull.
You can generally get her to laugh and chuckle, and I think she gets a lot of enjoyment out of them.
Was that a good story?
Each book title is created with the aim to help the reader empower themselves to reach their true educational potential, just like Freddie.
He is a very funny boy. He's got a wicked sense of humour. He's very determined and great to be around. Freddie has autism. He also has global delays with development in other areas as well. So he has communication difficulties. He processes the world and sees the world differently to us.
Their last album was a worldwide hit.
When we first got the bag book for Freddie, we got band rehearsal and he really enjoyed it. He was more interested in the feel and making the noise and just exploring the pages.
Look at that, you know, DJ.
I think he's progressed very well. He has learned about turn-taking, sharing, listening, playing different instruments, using things in different ways. He anticipates when things are coming. His language has really opened up and he has some lovely imaginative play.
Yay! The band stayed up all night.
We enjoy it all together and we can have a little laugh and giggle at the silly things we've got to do. Anyone can come in and have a nice interaction with the children and it'll be fun and they learn at the same time.
Yay!
Bag books exist to help those with severe learning and physical disabilities engage with the world around them with the assistance of magical, multi-sensory stories. With your support, the charity can continue to provide accessible learning and create more sensory stories that enhance and enrich life for some of the most vulnerable in our society. So please do give what you can. To make a donation, please go to the website www.bagbooks.org. If you want to donate by phone, then call 0207 627 0444. Or if you'd like to post a donation, please make your cheque payable to Bag Books and send it to 1 Stewart's Court, 218 to 220 Stewart's Road, London SW8 4UB. And if you want the charity to claim gift aid on your donation, please include an email or postal address so they can send you a gift aid form. Thank you.